extra, just another little show. So we're gonna start off with a 3-line scene for you guys today.
Yay!
Okay, Ian will have the first line, I'll have the second, and Ian will have the third.
Okay.
This is an improv.
He!
You come most carefully upon our hour.
'Tis now struck 12. Get thee to bed, Francisco.
You know what? I think we did something wrong.
Yeah, it's getting a little stiff.
I think that this
Improv is scripted!
Good morning, Rockwater High! It's hump day! Can I get a whoop whoop? Congratulations to the girls' hockey team. After a season of success and whole wheat pride, you gals have earned yourselves some new hand-me-down boys equipment. In other news, we finally found out what that smell in the multi-purpose room is.
Woo!
And no, it's not going away. Finally, if you're looking for some laughs, come see Legbreaker, Rockwater High's very own improvisational comedy group. They'll be performing in the auditorium at 6 p.m. today and Friday for $5. Have a great day, whole wheaters, and remember, we are the best thing since sliced bread.
And for our last activity of the night, we'll be playing a game called Growing Shrinking Machine. One person will step forward, thank you, Ori, and start a monologue based on a suggestion from the audience. Then, a second person will enter Ori's scene and start a new scene before it ends. Then, the third person will come in and start a completely new scene, and when they exit, the two-person scene will resume. Then, the second person will exit, and Ori will be left to finish his original monologue. Okay, can we get a suggestion for a bad habit? Give us a bad habit!
Smoking!
Ori, your word is smoking. Go!
When my dada told me I needed to quit smoking, I couldn't believe my ears, I told her, honey, don't you think we got a bigger fish to fry? I mean, seriously, we were in the middle of a heist, for goodness sake.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I don't know. I've been better. Life has sort of been stressful lately. I just entered a golf tournament and I can't seem to get 2 strokes off my swing.
Well, golf is a very hard sport. Anyways, tell me about it. Every day it's just, I go to work, a kid's party comes in, you give them pizza, they make a mess. If you're lucky, some kid will throw up, just for you to do it all again the next day.
I'm really sorry. That sounds really hard. Have you tried quitting? I heard there's a big market for dolls collector's items nowadays.
My name isn't Tur, and you know that Quacky's Deep Dish is the only place that would ever hire me. Besides, I find dolls incredibly scary. Greetings, loyal subjects. 'Tis I, Lord Binky of Binkertowns.
Binkertowns?
Good morrow, Lord Binky. To what do we owe your presence on our humble spaceship?
Well, of course, as Lord of Binkertowns, 'tis my duty to inspect this here ship of yours.
But of course, Lord. Do you see anything wrong?
It's not quite up to par, I must say. It's messy.
What?
You know what? Why don't you inspect that door? This door?
This door.
Ah! My noble people shall be hearing of this.
I'm sure you could find a job someplace else. I mean, a new rock climbing place just opened up down the street.
Ori, seriously? You know I'm not qualified for that.
Ring, do you hear that? I think it's a new job offering. Better catch the phone.
Oh, right.
Anyways, I tell my dada, listen, Smudgy will quit smoking when you can get through a heist without nagging Smudgy. She hates it when I talk in the third person. She don't talk to me much anymore.
And that was our show. Please give a round of applause for the Legbreakers. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Ori.
I'm Walt. I'm Stick.
And once again, I'm Marty. Thank you so much for coming. We hope to see you again on Friday at 6 p.m. for our last show. All right, class. What was working about last night's performance? Talk to me.
I was feeling a bit disconnected from everyone last night, but I'm not sure why.
I felt a bit disconnected from you when you named me Tur. You know, I hate it when people call me Walter.
I know, but it was the first thing that came to mind, and I was trying to give you a character to work with. It started to feel kind of real. I was worried about you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I guess Quacky's deep dish has been giving me a hard time recently.
Okay, well, I'm sorry I named you Tur.
And I'm sorry about that weird thinky character. I don't know what I was thinking.
On the contrary, Stick, I love your choice there. You just got small. Keep it big.
I don't know.
I thought it was funny. Trust yourself.
No, Ori, you're so good at giving me ideas, but you don't always have to. Yeah, maybe try taking the back seat sometimes. Smudging was super fun though.
Are you guys talking about that spaceship idea? I just had the idea, and I know it was a bit absurd, but I thought it'd be fun to work with. And besides, Mafia characters are always playful.
As your teacher, I feel like it is my responsibility to give you more guidance. But it is lunch, so I'm gonna go to my office. Good tacos.
Now what the hell was that?
You laughed at them too?
Someone of my high stature, I must say, this is ridiculous. What are you? Lord Binky of Binkertowns? 'Tis I, Lord Binky of, well, you know, Binkertowns.
You know these guys?
Don't you? Nice to meet you. I'm Walt.
I'm Tur.
We are your humble creations. You crafted us on that stage, and for that I am forever thankful, but, of course, I am of noble blood and thus better than you.
That don't make you better than nobody. I got a family, and that makes me more of a man than anyone.
Right, like your daughter who loves you so much.
Why,
I'm looking around and can't help but notice that there's no throne for my noble tush.
No, what this room needs is a good swivel chair, preferably behind a desk.
Who cares where we sit? A chair is a chair is a chair.
My feet have grown quite tired. I must take my leave.
Well, I'm not so sure. This chair doesn't quite feel right. You're not sure? You said you were tired, so sit. I prefer a man who is firm in his intent. Unlike my rivals, they can never make up their minds. Watch, I'll sit. Actually, I prefer to command a room with my feet placed firmly on the ground, you know, pelvis out and all that. In my rugby days, I used to do these chicken fights, and no one would listen to me if I had my feet placed firmly on the ground.
Enough oversharing about your rookie days. What is wrong with you two? You forgot how to sit? Watch, I'll show you how it's done. Actually, I've been doing some reading on folding chairs, and they are surprisingly unstable. I would love to sit down, but I mean anything could happen. It could break, I could fall, or even worse, like it was entirely in front of all of these people.
I hear the boss coming! Scatter!
Did everyone enjoy lunch? I sure enjoyed the peace and quiet. I didn't enjoy this, on the other hand.
Is that the raw butter slice?
Leg breakers break no legs last Wednesday night with a shockingly unprepared performance.
Unprepared? It's improv. They know it's not scripted, right? Let me see that. Underclassman Stigley Peterson did a great job. For the first half of his lines, consistently trailing off, we hardly heard when he created a world called Binkertowns, leaving the audience sounding like crickets. Oh, I knew it was a bad idea. How dare these fools slander the name of my beloved Binkertowns?
No, I think they loved Fingertowns. They just
couldn't hear you. Maybe they were sitting in the back. You never know. It was a really fun idea. When did the slice get so mean?
They're so specific.
Oh, it doesn't stop there.
In a shocking performance, upperclassman Walter Jones began to rant about his actual job. Seems like it can be hard to think on the spot when things are going awry, Walter.
Well, it can be really hard to focus on balance with all of these people staring at you.
I mean, come on! You think the school newspaper above anything would get your name right? Did they have anything nice to say?
Junior Ori Cohen exacerbates the problem by starting each scene with outlandish ideas.
I guess not.
I know it's discouraging, but that's why we have class. Now let's jump in and try to keep our spirits high for tomorrow's performance, okay? Are you guys all right? Bring out for ding.
I'll be the dinger.
Thank you, Walt. You know the drill. Every time Walt says ding, the last person that spoke needs to change their last line. Your suggestion is dog park. Go.
Come here, Scott.
Wow, that's a really ugly dog you got there.
No. You were clearly supposed to play the dog. How could you not see that?
Ding. Wow, that's a really disobedient dog you got there. Ding.
No way on God's great earth does this man keep dinging ya!
Is your pet committing tax fraud?
Yes. You don't let your animals indulge?
In what?
He clearly didn't understand what you meant. You must be more clear when you speak.
In tax fraud? No, I think that's illegal.
He said no.
Ding. No, Ding. No, I prefer my pets to embezzle.
It's not that hard. When he says ding, try something else.
Hey, stop yelling at my guy! Your guy won't let him get a word in!
I must agree, this whole thing has gone to shambles.
Ring. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
It's yes and, remember?
Yes. And I'm just not really in the mood for improv right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit rusty.
I'm sensing some tension in the room. Could this possibly be because of the slice? I know it can be hard to hear people talk badly about your work, but remember, it's not a reflection of who you are as people. There's always ways we can improve. I mean, it took me so long to just get down the basics, and I'm still learning. I can still hear the voice of Wardle the Wizard telling me, "Marty, why are you asking so many questions?" Which is crazy because I improv that character in one of my first shows. You know, we've only had this class for 2 months, and they've come up with so many fun ideas. And it is so frustrating to see that all their focus just disappears the moment they hear those voices. I just hope those voices take the back seat. And this shouldn't matter. You know, I really need to talk to the opinions editor, because they need a new protocol.
Hey guys. Are you still upset about the slice? Come on, it was one bad show. And besides, our last show tonight, and I'm sure it'll be way better than Wednesday's performance.
I overheard someone saying they're coming just to watch us and laugh.
Well, they're supposed to laugh. Besides, we don't learn improv for the slice. We learn it because we like it.
Just leave it, Ori. We're not ready for the show. We weren't ready Wednesday, and we're not ready now. I feel like the whole audience is against me, and I don't even know who's coming yet. The slice is right. I can never follow through.
I'm just trying to help. The scene.
You're probably right. The entire audience is going to laugh at you, not with you. This is going to be humiliating. You'll never recover socially. Do you think your parents will still love you after?
do you think?
I must say, I never have heard anyone quite as quiet as you. I mean, you just tend to trail off a little bit and I'm not even there.
What? You have to be kidding me, right? Well, sometimes you help out a little too much. I had this cousin once, Squeaky Al. All he do was give and give and give.
Is it too hot in here? You need a place to sit. You want my kidneys?
And all I had to tell him was no, let me.
But that's helping. That's you helping Squeaky out, helping other people. I just don't want to be you on stage again.
Oh, thank God, I don't ever want to go on that stage again. Who told you, young manners? I am a prince. Now, who wouldn't want to be me?
I want to try something new.
What is it?
Well, I was going to try and take the backseat, but I was thinking that maybe you guys should try and, well, what do you guys think?
I think I need to do some breathing warm-ups.
Okay, we can do that.
And maybe some energy. I really just want to leave my comfort zone character-wise. We can totally do that.
For our last activity of the night, we'll be playing a game called Numbers. We will see everyone out, please. You will see a 3-person scene play out, but the catch is they can only talk in increments of numbers that you give them. So, can we get a number for Ori?
6.5.
Ori, your number is 6.5. This means that Ori can only say 6.5 words at a time. Can we get a number for Stick?
7.
And for Walt?
9.
Can everyone please repeat the numbers?
6.5.
7, 9.
And can we get a suggestion for a situation?
The milk went stale.
The milk went stale. Go.
Ooh, Mom, I don't feel too good.
What, honey? I always thought milk and... Yeah, Carson. You always said cereal was your favorite.
Something is different this time. Jump!
Is it spoiled? Don't drink it. You get sick.
I know, Dad. You never listen. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to
What do you mean? Since when have I been...
You're not listening. You're not listening. You!
Yes, my love. Son said milk spoiled.
Yeah, I said milk spoiled.
I suppose you're right. Carson, honey, you need help?
For starters, throw away the milk plate.
You're right. We don't need spoiled milk at home.
And also help with homework now.
Oh, honey, I'm very busy, you know? We're sorry. We will help when we can, okay?
Okay, we will save homework for late.
I will do a better job checking expiration dates. Yeah, you get your dairy on, hubby.
And that was our show. Please give a round of applause for the leg breakers.
I'm Ori.
I'm Stick. I'm Walt.
And once again,